What's up, everyone? Drew Snipes here with Beers and Gears, and in today's episode, we're going to do a review and demo of the Ghost Note Audio ICBM, which is based off the Randall Warhead X2. This is going to be awesome. Here it is through the front of the Marshall DSL 100 with everything at 12 o'clock. Let's go. So I've seen advertisements for this pedal on Instagram and on Facebook, and it really caught my eye because I was like, it's based off of the Warhead X2 by Randall. And I mean, who doesn't love Randall amplifiers? Who doesn't love Dimebag's tone? And who's not out there looking for a Randall X2 Warhead? So to see all of that packed into a pedal definitely got me excited. And I got even more excited when I found out the price. So this pedal with the upgraded gold version is $210. So to pack a Warhead X2 into a pedal for that price is absolutely mind-blowing. So I cannot wait to open this thing up, hook it up, and hear how it sounds. So let's get over to the table and do all of that. And how we're going to do the sounds is we're going to run it through the power amp section of the Marshall DSL 100. And then we're going to run it through the power section of the Dime D100. And then we're going to run it through the power section of their Randall Century. Just to cover all our bases. All going to be mic'd up with the Shure SM57. And it's all going to sound awesome. So let's get over to the table. So I will say the pedal came extremely well packed. So it came in a cardboard box wrapped in plastic. And then inside you get the bigger cardboard box here. All very well done. Let's open this thing up. Boom. And there she is. The ICBM by Ghost Note Audio. A lot going on in this pedal. You get two channels. So you get the master density, bass, mid, treble, presence. Then you have a volume and gain for one channel, or for channel 2, and then volume gain for channel 1. And then you get your sweep, which is going to adjust where your mids are being cut or boosted. And then you also get a boost as well. So this is going to be really, really awesome. Let's hook this thing up. Check it out. Starting with the Marshall DSL 100. Let's go. And now we're going to run through the Dime D100. And now we're going to switch guitars to the Dean Dynamo Flame because I'm pretty sure that's in the rule book. Going through the Randall Century. Check this out. So final thoughts on the Ghost Note Audio ICBM. This thing is outstanding. Really, really awesome that they got all that amazing sound packed up into this preamp pedal. Super awesome. I love this thing. This is great. So the way I decided to do this video was to run it through the preamps of my three favorite amplifiers. The Marshall DSL-100, the Dime D100, and the Randall Century. And I decided to go off of how the Warhead X2's manual suggested Dimebag sound to be. And I didn't like that at all. It told you to take that mid cut and cut it all the way down, mid in the sweep, and put it a little boost. And it was like, every time I see Dimebag sound, everybody says cut the mids, cut the mids. But then you look at how he ran his pedals and his amplifier. He was boosting quite a bit of mids. So his MXR6 band boosted mids, his Furman PQ3 boosted mids, the Randall Warhead, the Randall Century was boosted mids. So it's always funny to see the people say to cut the mids. I'm here to tell you, don't cut the mids, because the mids is what made this pedal amazing. So sounded really awesome through the Marshall DS700. Kind of ironically, I didn't really like it coming out of the Dime D100, but the Century was like, holy moly, that's dime bag. That was outstanding. I mean, this pedal made that amplifier a beast. I mean, it's already a beast. It's a Century, but it sounded really, really awesome. So, I mean, great job by Ghost Note Audio. This pedal is amazing. I'm definitely going to keep this one around for a very, very long time. Super awesome. I think I just need a power amp and run this thing, and that's an amazing sound. And with that, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and do all that fun YouTube stuff. I greatly do appreciate it. It means the world to me to watch my subscriber count continue to go up. So if you haven't already and you feel so obliged, hit that subscribe button. I'm putting videos out every Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and every Saturday at 9:30 a.m. for Metal to the Pedal Saturday / Pedal Mosh Pit 2 video series, which I'm really excited to continue to do. It's really awesome to hear all the sounds that are coming out of these videos. I'm really excited. Also, a shout out to the Tuning Drunk Club. If you'd like to become a member of the Tuning Drunk Club, link will be down in the description. What you get with this club is early access to my videos, as well as a Thursday night blooper reel of all the mistakes that I made while recording these videos, which turns out to be funny sometimes. And with that, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Until the next one, this is Drew Snipes, Beers and Gears. This is the Dean Dymo Flame, Dime D100, Marshall DS700. You guys are awesome. See you in the next one. Drew Snipes out.